Sunday Funday. We got the oldies playing. And I'm playing around with some of my old gauges. Dragging out all my old gauges that I've had tucked away forever. You know, just stuff I hang on to. Some work, some don't. But still cool. Like, look at this. That's all, you know. You don't see them made like that anymore. Right, these were gauges back in the day, didn't even have lights. And if you wanted a light, they would have a holder on top of here. And the light would go in the actual, I don't know if I got one here to show you. Somewhere, I don't. But anyway. Yeah, see? See how this chrome piece, the light goes in there, and the gauge has a slit in it, and the light shines through the gauge. What gauge is that? That's Stuart Warner. Vacuum gauge. So what I picked up was I picked up these two cabinets here with lights in them and everything. And I started putting my gauges in there. But now I've just picked up 3 more cabinets. The wife is gone for me on this Sunday to go pick them up for me. And I'm going to take my metal cabinets down here that are actually holding stuff, actual holding parts. What's this one? I think this one is all muffler clamps in that, yeah. So, which is actually quite not big enough, so I'm going to use that one for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one over. There's a big space here. Move it over so you can stick my hand in there, open it. Move that one over. Readjust my hot titty little friend right there. And I'm going to move these two over to here, so all my metal cabinets holding my parts and pieces that I actually use every day will be there. Obviously move the fire extinguisher, probably over that way. Then I'll have these 2 glass cabinets and 2 more glass cabinets coming. And I got a third one, which I think might fit in between this grill shell. And I'm putting all my trinkets up there to kind of match all my stuff you see up here. I never used to do this. I never used to put it here because this was a shop for working in. And obviously it's still a shop for working in. But I've got a shed in the corner of my yard. I got sheds everywhere with stuff stashed away that nobody knows about. And it's sitting in those sheds and it's just getting like mildewy in that. And I'm like, well, it's better to be in this shop getting a little dusty than all mildewy and where people can see it and where I can enjoy it. And I'm slowly making this shop kind of like my office. I'm making the whole shop like my office. Just stuff everywhere. Because retirement's coming. And I just want to be surrounded with my stuff and have fun. That's what I want. You know, so like I said, when I say that, some of my customers that come here all the time, they're watching my videos, I'll still be here. I just, in 4 years from now, I'm going to pick and choose a little more fussier what I want. And I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to slow it down a bit. But I'm still always going to build cars for people. That's going to happen. But like I say, instead, in 4 years from now, instead of having 6, 7 projects in the winter on the go, and anywhere from 9 to 13 on the go in the spring and summer, it's going to be like maybe more like 3 projects on the go all the time, and that's it. Which will give me a lot more room for my own stuff because I want to build my own custom cars. It's what I want to do. And sell them. I want to build my shit. It's time. Everybody deserves that time. There's nothing wrong with that. You work hard in life, you'll get there too one day. If you're a younger guy and you're watching this video, I remember when I was a young guy, I thought, I'm never going to get there. I'm upset. I'm jealous. I want to be there. And then one day I looked around here and I saw everything I got and I was like, holy fuck, I'm there. And then I realized what the problem was, is I was comparing myself to people that were 20, 30 years older than me, that had worked longer than me, had more stuff put away. And I was comparing myself to them and I was like, I can't compare myself to them. You can't do that. It's like when I go to the gym every day and I'm lifting weights, you know, I'm over there bench pressing 180 pounds. Some young 30-year-old's in there, he's bench pressing like 250. I'm like, what the fuck, you snot-nosed little punk? But I got to remember, he's 30. I'm not. I'm doing damn good. Anyway, so we had Sean working away on my shoebox here. We've got the driver's side quarter done and the rocker. Now this is only, remember, this is first rough-in, but on his first rough-in on my car, he's taking it like almost to the max. Like, it's just beautiful. He's getting the lines and gaps on this car so they're identical on either side. He's going a little overkill on this one because I told him this is going to be like my really nice car. Not that my other cars aren't nice, but my 58 Ford, I drive it if it's raining. The wagon, we drive it if it's raining. The Model A, we do not drive it if it's raining, only because it'd be a shit show to clean that thing with no fenders on it. So I ain't fucking taking out in the rain. So I'm going to unmask this, get it down on the ground, put it back in its hole over here, get it out of the shop because Sean's got to work on Monday here, which is tomorrow. And the wife and I are going to take off down to the car show. Chilliwack car show is happening today. I didn't enter the car. I couldn't be bothered. You know, some friends, Roadman, the Fraser Valley chapter, got to give them a big shout out. Thank you so much. They always, and you always see their cars, I work on a lot of their cars. They always invite me everywhere and say, come on down. And they were at the cruise today and they got a prime location spot. And they said, come on down and join us, Rick. Come on in here. And they do every year. My problem was that they were meeting up and leaving at 6:30 in the morning to head to the car show. And that means I'm getting up at 5:30 in the morning. And I'm just not doing that. I'm just not getting up at that time of the day. No car show means that much to me. It just doesn't, you know. I'm not that guy. I would sooner roll in there a little later, not enter the car, park it on the outside. People are still going to see it, and roam around, look at the cars, and leave when I want to leave. I'm about cruising and driving. That's what I'm about. So that's what I got to do. And as I'm standing here talking to you guys, I'm looking at my field, and I'm like, holy fuck. Here's something else I should be doing today. Look at this shit show. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Look how tall the grass is getting. And look over there, there's a fucking tree hanging down. Well, I guess I got a branch to cut down and some grass to trim up and a shoebox to get out of the shop and some shelves to put up. And I want to wash my 58 Ford because that's what I'm actually taking down to the car show today. And by the time I'm done all that, it's going to be almost beer 30. Anyway, I'll show you some more. We'll get the car unmasked and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, we got her back down on the ground. You remember, like I say, he had done this side. And I don't know how it shows on the camera. Don't look at the door. The doors had no bodywork done. But you can see the nice straight gap. He's made sure that he's corrected it. You know, you're using the old nickel or quarters again. Getting it exactly the same. So that's the side he did right there. Very, very happy with it. And the rocker. So I think what we'll do now is we'll blow it all out, open the doors up, blow all the shit and the dirt out of it, and like I said, it'll go back in its hole until I got time. I only get Sean to work on it when in between things, and he, you know, on the Saturdays when he comes in lately, I've been just letting him on Saturdays work on my stuff because I want to have this car from the firewall back in first rough-in bodywork before October rolls around. Then when October rolls around, this will become a Sunday Funday project. So we'll put the front sheet metal back on it, and then we're going to change the headlights over the 55 Oldsmobile headlights. So we're going to put the nice headlight rings on there and do a little customizing there. So we're getting there, and that's good. Everything takes time. Well, let's get the old compressor turned on, get the air hose going, and let's get her blown down. All right, she's all blown down. Good enough, didn't get too carried away, just got the most of the dust out of it. You remember I put all new floors in this car's rockers, lower quarters from front to back. Did all this, didn't need the floors there obviously, but did all that, so that's it. So I think next time I get Sean to work on it, it'll be a door. And I am putting the side trim back on, and I do have the markings where the chrome goes there. Side trim is definitely going back on. So and he's just got that like beautiful, fucking beautiful. Yeah, tickled pink. Okay, well I think I'll let that sucker air out there right now. We'll get around here and we'll give the old 58 Ford a bath. By the time we get that done, the wife will be home. And she'll have my new shelves, which will be awesome. And then, yeah, and we'll figure that out. But time to give this old girl a wash, and away we are. Alright, we got the beast all washed up. And as you can see in the background, I got the shoebox gone. She's all tucked away, put away. So tomorrow's Monday. I always go cruising with the boys on Monday. Don't know what I'm going to take. Depends on the weather. It says it's going to be 24 here and sunny. As you can see, lots of overcast today. It's supposed to be a high of 18 to 20 today, but no rain. So it's kind of a good day to actually go to the car show because it's on blacktop, right? So at least on the blacktop, it's not smoking hot. It won't be a killer on you. Should be a good day to go look around. So with that being said, I'm going to take off here in a little bit. I'm going to stop this video. I'll decide whether I'm going to continue it depending on what time I get home, I might come home and work some more. And what I might do is my wife went and picked these up for me, like I just said earlier. Just went and got me these. They're like a mahogany color, but I don't care. I'm not going to paint them. I'm not going to do anything. I like a shop that's just mismatched different stuff. To me, that's what it should all be about. You know the guys that build the shops and everything is like perfect, the neon, the flooring, the black and white. That's cool. I love it. I love it to 100 pieces, but I like the shops more where it's just mismatched stuff that doesn't matter. So she picked these up for me. Lady wanted 25 each. She did 3 for 60. They're not very big. I don't want big, huge shelves because, remember, I'm still working in the shop. So because I'm still working in the shop, they got to go on the wall and they can't stick out too far. So, you know, I'm gonna put 2 more. Like I said, I'm gonna put 2 of them right here. So I might come back and do that and continue this video and put some more trinkets in it and show you guys. Or who knows? You never know. Old Rick might end up having a good old time down at the car show, and there's a few breweries around there. I might have too many wobbly pops and this video won't continue at all. I'll come home and say, goodbye, I drank too much, and that's it. Or I'll come back home and I'll be doing stuff. So only you will know in a bit. So that's it for now. I'm going to take off. Obviously, there's going to be another clip added here in a moment. But do watch my Instagram and my Facebook page. I will post some pictures of the car show, some of the cars down there. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm out. Got to go clean up. All right, well, the wife and I are back from the car show. Got my work clothes on again. So no, didn't have too many wobbly pops down there. Went down there, saw some friends, saw some cars, some cool cars, and we went for Mexican at the Hugo's. I had a tequila flight, so I ended up having a strawberry, mango, and I don't know what the other one was. Anyway, just a flight, small. So in the end of the day, it's probably like, works out to like a shot and a half of tequila, whatever. Anyway, back home now, and I started putting some more of my stuff up. So I moved those 2 metal cabinets that were here over to there, got everything there lined up where it should be, and I got these 2 up. The wife went and got for me. Still got 1 more to go. Don't know if I'll get that done today. It is nearly 5 o'clock now. So yeah, so just playing in here a little bit, putting stuff up, looking good. So I did post, I don't know, I think my Instagram goes through to my Facebook, I believe. Anyway, Old Time Garage on Facebook, you'll see the pictures there. If not, my Instagram page is Rick's_Old Time Garage. So, yeah, you'll see the pictures there too. So I'm going to play here in the shop a bit, see what I can get done. And, yeah, if I do something else here, I'll continue out the video. We're not over yet, are we? I don't know what's exciting and new over here. You guys. Actually, I got a white shelf I got to put up next. I got to do this white shelf next. And, yeah. Got the bar open today. Not that I'm drinking, but got it open. Having a good time. Got our goodies up. Some more stuff up. Wife picked up this barrel lamp. We had this lamp, which was whatever. She's going to take that and sell that now in her vintage store. That's right. My wife has a little vintage store. She sells items online. So no matter where you are, she'll actually ship it to you if you want to pay the price. But she's more into like, well, she gets some stuff from the 50s, but for her it's more 60s, 70s, 80s stuff. Just vintage stuff, you know. Not really car parts for us men, but stuff. But anyway, but yeah, so she picked up this log light, or this like a barrel. And we're going to get a lampshade for that. She'll deal with that. She'll figure it out. She's good at that. So yeah, who knows? Might get a little bit done. There's my chair. I sit there on my chair, and normally, like I say, when that truck's not there, that Blazer, I can look through the gate and I see the cars cruising by, because Duke's Pub is down the road from me. And there's a lot of hot rodders that go down there. It's obviously a lot of bikes that go down there and hot rods. And I can sit here and they can't see me, and I just watch them roll by. And they're all looking in. Usually every hot rodder that drives by here is always looking in to see what's going on, and I just see them, they don't see me. That's about it. But anyway, I'm going to go put a shelf up and get to work, quit the gabbing. I know, again, pretty damn boring video. Next weekend there'll be no video. Next weekend you won't even see my ugly mug. Gone away. Gone away again. Taken off. Summertime, the wife and I take off quite a bit. So that was why the Sunday fun days kind of came to a bit of an end too, right? It's summer. I want to drive my cars. I don't want to work on them. If I do, it's very little. But yes, that's what's happening. So yeah, let me get a shelf up. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. I got that shelf up there where I wanted to. I can put some more stuff on there as time goes by. Grabbed a couple things from up back I had in the shed here. Put that up there. Had an old Hearst shift knob, couple of them, actually 3 of them. Put those up. Love these old, very collectible heater. And then fast, slow, they got the fuses. Very Art Deco. Bakelite, I believe they're made out of. So yeah. So I think that's it for right now. I have to go. Tomorrow's Monday, still my day off. I have to go down and get some pegs to go in these shelves. Then I can put the other glass shelf up here. Then I've got a couple more glass shelves being made from a friend of mine, Rick. He's making them up. So I still got these gauges to deal with. So, but I'll probably box those up right now, get them out of the way. So when Mike's here working during the week, they're not in his way for any reason, you know. And I'll see you this week. I'll be working on something. I'm gonna be taking the oil pan Tuesday. I'm back at it. I'm gonna be taking the oil pan off of Gene's 40 Plymouth out there, dropping the pan off, putting a new gasket on it, then checking out his transmission where it's leaking. I think most of the leaks on his tranny, from what I see, look like they're just coming from the drain plug, honestly. So I'll wash that down, give that a clean up. Check the clutch adjustment on the linkage. He wanted me to check that. So I'll get that all taken care of, and then hopefully before I leave the end of the week, his car's done, and Mike's just got to do a couple spot welds on those steps he put there, and that's done and finished tomorrow. So that'll be gone. That'll be gone before I leave, and this will be gone before I leave. So we'll get 3 of them out of here, and that'll clean it up a little bit around here. Yeah, and Sean's going to be starting on the. If you see it way far over there, the 72, we're doing the frame off on, Chef pickup. He's going to be doing the bodywork on the back of the cab and the roof this week. He's going to be on that. So I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. It's after 5 now, so hey, got to go inside, clean up, and kick my feet up for the night, and know that I don't have to work Monday. Yes, yeah. But I do have stuff around here to do. I think I'm going to stick around the house. Instead of go cruising with the boys tomorrow, I think I'm going to stick around. I got to cut my field. I got a bunch of shit I got to do because, like I say, we are going away next week. So I got to get some shit around here done. But with that being said, I'll see you during the week with an update. And hey, it's always a good time and old time. Thanks for watching. And I appreciate all your comments, whether they're good or bad. Hey, and if any of you got any cool shit out there you're looking to get rid of, I'm not talking free, I'm talking money-wise. You know, you don't mind shipping to Canada. If it's cool, if it's neat, private message me. You know, oldtimegarage@hotmail.com. Send me a picture. Maybe I'll be interested. Catch you next time.